Soundcore Liberty 4s are a pair of earbuds that offer dual dynamic drivers, active noise cancellation, high-res audio, and multi-point support so you can connect up to 2 devices at the same time. Features that you often only see on premium earbuds from the likes of Sony and Bose. So are these any good? Welcome to my tech gear. Let's find out. Now this is the midnight black version, but it also comes in a cloud white too. So straight out of the box, you get the earbuds, you get the case, and you get 3 additional ear tips. You get a small, a large, and an extra deep medium pair, so you can get the right pair of ear tips that's gonna fit your ears. The case itself is a nice matte finish, really nice and compact, and it's easily gonna fit in your pocket. The lid to the case is nice and strong, slides back and forth, and then you get this LED at the front, which gives you a bar showing how charged the case is. That bar will actually glow red when it's running out of power, so you know to charge the case. The case will also light up when you put the earbuds in the case, so you can tell that they're charging. So the earbuds themselves are a stem style earbud. It has a very, very glossy design. Not a big fan of the gloss, I have to say. I do prefer a matte finish, but it is finished really well. One of the most unique features of these earbuds is how you control them. So most earbuds have like either a press control, it's a physical button on the side, which a lot of people don't like because you've then got to press the earbuds into your ear, or they're touch controls, which are great up until the point when you've got either sweaty or wet hands, and then touch controls don't work. These have squeeze controls, and once you've got the knack of that squeeze control, it is really easy to do, really intuitive, and I'm actually surprised more people don't do it. You can set up the controls for single tap, double tap, or triple tap, and you can set different controls for both the left and the right earbuds, all through the Soundcore mobile app. Now I am going to refer to the Soundcore mobile app throughout this review, and it is one of the most feature-rich apps you will get with any pair of earbuds. And these are really comfortable as well. They are super light, and when they're in your ears, you can hardly feel that they're there. They also come with what Soundcore call their Cloud Comfort ear tips, and they are just super pliable, super soft, and almost a little bit sticky, which sounds a little bit weird, but it just means that they stay in your ears really well without sort of ramming themselves right into your eardrum and making them uncomfortable. You can wear these for hours at a time without getting any kind of ear fatigue. So what do these sound like? Well, these have a frequency range of 14 Hz to 48 kHz, which sounds a lot, but the human ear can only typically hear the range of 20 Hz to 20 kHz, so the extra frequency range doesn't really give you much of a benefit. It does support both SBC and AAC codecs, so both Android and iPhone users are gonna be happy. It also supports LDAC codec, so if you've got an Android device, then you will be able to get high-res audio with these earbuds. If you're using an iPhone, you're out of luck because Apple don't support LDAC. In these earbuds are Soundcore's 3.0 ACAA coaxial audio system, which in normal speak means that there are 2 dynamic drivers in these earbuds. There is a 9.2mm woofer and a 6mm tweeter. Both of those are actually lined up on the same axis, one on top of the other. There's even a treble tube as well, all helping to get the right frequencies to the right parts of your ears and give you the best audio experience that it can. So with all that tech speak, does it actually do what it says it's going to do and give you good sound? Well, pretty much yes. Out of the box, these give you a nice balanced sound with a wide frequency range. It is emphasizing the bass and the treble a bit, so you kind of get that V-shaped sound profile. So it's not a flat profile, but it is balanced. And if you don't like that sound signature and want to change it, then you can go into the mobile app and set it to any of the presets that are there. You can also use the 8-band graphic equalizer to customize it to exactly the sound profile that you want. Plus, the mobile app does a hearing test on your ear canal, so it will find the right frequency profile to match your ear type. And this is something that Soundcore absolutely nailed. The full customization of the sound profile, so you can find the exact sound signature that suits your ear canal, suits your ear hearing range, your age, and also the type of music that you like. These earbuds do also come with spatial audio, which is supposed to give you 360-degree sound, so it feels as though you're in the center of the sound. And with dynamic head tracking enabled as well, when you turn your head left and right, it keeps the sound right in front of you. In general, I'm not a big fan of spatial audio, or at least not how it is at the moment. I find that it adds a lot of echo to voice, and it changes the sound profile and signature of the music and the movies that you're listening to too much. So for me, it's more of a gimmick and certainly not something that I'd buy these earbuds for. The sound from these earbuds is more than good enough without this. For noise cancelling, these earbuds come equipped with 3 different modes. There is on, there is normal, also known as off, and there is transparency mode as well. Transparency mode will amplify the noise around you so that you can hear it through your earbuds, but you can't tweak it too much, and I do find that it actually amplifies your outside noise too much, so I don't tend to use it. If I do want to hear my outside noise, I either just take an earbud out or I might switch it to off mode instead. Normal mode does exactly that. It turns the ANC off, no transparency mode, just the earbuds as they are. But I do find that it makes the audio sound a little bit thinner compared to ANC mode. So ANC mode, I think that's pretty much where you're going to spend most of your time. And so the ANC mode on here is really good at cancelling out the low frequencies from the likes of trains and buses and planes, not so good at cancelling out the higher frequencies and voices. I have happily been using these on the commute to work on the train for weeks, and they've blocked out plenty of noise. These provide decent noise cancellation for the price, just don't expect them to equal earbuds from the likes of Sony and Bose. Those are considerably better, but they're also considerably more expensive. Now there are 6 mics in these earbuds, so you should get good results from these mic tests. So now you'll listen to a mic test of the Soundcore Liberty 4s in a quiet room, so you can hear what you would sound like if you were to take a call. Overall, I think the earbuds are doing a good job at making my voice nice and clear, and it would be more than passable and usable for Zoom calls and phone calls. So now you'll listen to a mic test of the Soundcore Liberty 4s in a noisy environment. I've currently got some coffee shop noise playing in the background, and you'll listen to the mic on top of the camera, so you can hear what the ambient noise in the room sounds like. So now if I switch to the mic on the earbuds, you can now hear how well or not the earbuds are cancelling out that background noise. Now I think they actually do a really good job at cancelling out a lot of that background noise. They do struggle a little bit with cancelling out the background voices, and they do digitize my voice then a little bit, but overall these are doing a really good job in what is otherwise quite a noisy environment in this room. And certainly at this price point, that is more than impressive. So these earbuds have a unique feature compared to a lot of other earbuds in the market. They have a heart rate sensor built into the earbuds themselves, which allows you to track your heart rate, your stress levels, your calories burned, using your earbuds connected to the mobile app. It's a novel idea, but the problem I have with it is that, well, it's just not that convenient. You have to be wearing these earbuds in order to measure your heart rate, and you have to have it connected to your mobile phone. So if I'm gonna go out for a run, I've got to wear these, carry my phone, I have to wear these all the time. If you compare that to having a fitness watch, well, you just have that on your wrist strap and you don't have to carry your phone with you. That's a lot more easy and a lot more convenient than this. It's a novel idea, but I just think it's an answer to a question that nobody asked. It's a gimmick that I honestly wouldn't bother with. Fortunately, where it matters most, which is sound quality, these do really well. Pretty much every earbud I've reviewed and every earbud that's out at the moment has some form of water resistance. Typically it's IPX4 or greater, so that means it will survive a splash of water if you get caught out in the rain or if you get sweaty. These earbuds, however, have no water rating at all. Now, for me, that's a problem, because these earbuds have a heart rate sensor in them, so you're going to want to use them at the gym or going out for runs where you're going to get sweaty or get caught out in the rain. So to have these not having a water resistance rating just seems like a complete mismatch with the other features of these earbuds. So that could be a deal breaker for you if you're looking at using these in those kinds of scenarios. These earbuds also have wear detection, so when you take the earbud out your ear, it will pause the music and then start it again when you put the earbud back in your ear. You can, however, turn that feature off in the mobile app if you want to. These earbuds also have multi-point support, and that is awesome because it allows you to connect this to 2 devices at the same time. So you can have this connected to your laptop, to your mobile phone. You can be listening to music on your laptop, then take a call on your phone, and you don't have to keep connecting and reconnecting the earbuds. It naturally switches for you. So both in-ear detection and multi-point are 2 features that you normally find on more expensive premium earbuds, so it's great to see them on these. Battery life wise, you will get 28 hours of playtime from a fully charged pair of earbuds and the case, or 24 hours if you have ANC turned on. From a fully charged pair of earbuds, you will get 9 hours of playback, which is fantastic. And even if you turn ANC on, you still get 7 hours of playback on a fully charged pair of earbuds. This case supports USB-C charging using the port at the back, but it also supports wireless charging as well. It also supports fast charging as well. So a 15-minute fast charge will give you 3 hours of playtime. To charge everything back up to full, the earbuds will take 1.5 hours and the case takes 2 hours. So should you buy these? Well, if you ignore the health tracking and the spatial audio, both of which I think are a little bit gimmicky, and focus on what these are really good at, which is the sound, well, now you have a pair of earbuds that have good bass, they've got detailed highs, you've got a highly configurable mobile app where you can find the sound profile that exactly matches your ears and also the type of music that you listen to. It's also got good ANC, and the mic's more than good enough for audio calls as well. At $150, these are a good buy. I will place purchase links to them in the description down below so you can check them out for yourself. If you want to check out some more earbud reviews, then be sure to check out my link up here. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.